Right, Riders of the Purple Sage is a novel by Zane Grey, published in 1912, and it's widely considered the most popular Western novel of, I think, at least the 20th century. I don't know if it still holds the record as all time. But very simple premise, setup is simple, but the story gets really complex as you're reading along. It turns to like soap opera levels of layers of stuff going on, complexity. There's this character named Jane. The story takes place in Utah in 1871 in a Mormon community called Cottonwoods. And there's this character named Jane Witherstein who is single. She's not married. Her father is deceased and has left her a ranch. So she's a wealthy ranch owner, which makes her desirable as a wife for the Mormons in the territory. Particularly this one named Elder Tull wants to marry her, and he's a polygamist. He already has 2 wives, so he's like, hey, I'll marry Jane. Not only is she hot, but she's rich, so I get all of her money. So Jane is very devout as a Mormon, and when the book opens up, we have this other character named Venters, who is about to be horsewhipped and driven out because they think that he's an obstacle to their plans to hook up with Jane. Jane, this horse whipping is stopped when Lassiter shows up on a horse. This all happens in the first chapter. Lassiter has a rep. He dresses all in black, black sombrero, black outfit. He carries a pair of 6 guns on his hips, and he's got a very particular stance when he draws that everybody recognizes, whoa, this is Lassiter, because this is how he poses when he's getting ready to murder somebody. And he has a reputation for killing Mormons. He hates Mormons. So, and there's a reason for that that's revealed later on in the book. This is a very good Western. I wouldn't say that it's perfect. I enjoyed reading it. So let me see. Let's read some dialogue here. Page 12. Let's see. The writer dropped... Okay, so here we go. Who are you? We are 7 here. The writer dropped his sombrero and made a rapid movement, singular in that it left him somewhat crouched, arms bent and stiff, with the big black gun sheath swung round to the fore. Lassiter! It was Venter's wondering, thrilling cry that bridged the fateful connection between the writer's singular position and the dreaded name. Tull put out a groping hand. The life of his eyes dulled to the gloom, with which men of his fear saw the approach of death. But death, while it hovered over him, did not descend, for the writer waited for the twitching fingers, the downward flash of hand that did not come. Tull gathered himself together, turned to the horses attended by his pale comrades. There is some excellent dialogue in this book. Lassiter's really a cool character, is my favorite. The book kind of switches back between an A plot and B plot. So you have Lassiter and Jane, and then Venters and Bess. Bess will be introduced later on. And it's kind of a romance Western too. There's romance between characters in the A plot and romance in the characters in the B plot, and then towards the end of the book they converge. And the last 3 chapters of this book are bananas. It's like there's a plot twist, there's another plot twist, there's another plot twist, and you're just like, this is all happening like at the end. It's pretty crazy. I did enjoy reading this. Sometimes the descriptions get a little long-winded. He describes a lot of the West, the countryside, the movements of animals, the flora in the region. I mean, there's a lot of talk about the purple sage in here. I mean, it's quite extensive. But I enjoyed reading this. I'll definitely be checking out more Zane Grey westerns. So I probably give this like a what would I give it? I'd give it a 3.75 out of 5. It's not quite a 4 for me, but I can't put it like at a straight 3. It's on the verge of a, well, let's just give it a 4. I don't like half numbers. We'll give it a 4 out of 5. That's probably being over generous, but I did enjoy it. So, Riders of the Purple Sage, check it out. It's a good one. It's widely considered to be kind of the father of the Western as we currently know it today. It's kind of the template that everybody follows. All right, thanks for watching. God bless. Have a wonderful day.